28 years from now, people will stand once again on this spot and on other spots around the world to make Birkat Hachama. We know that the Jewish calendar is only of limited length. We know that, first of all, we only have a calendar that goes up to the year 6000 effectively, and that in that calendar are built certain inconsistencies that constantly drift the calendar away from where it's meant to be. This is because the sages of Israel always knew that that calendar would not be a permanent thing. In fact, the ideal situation is that we have the Sanhedrin, the great court of the Jewish people, who will establish each month and each year in its proper time. That will come with the redemption speedily. Therefore, our hope for the next 28 years is that if I stand on this spot, I will turn around and I will see the temple rebuilt. I will see the Mount of Olives split in two. I will see the rivers that emerge from the temple in either direction. We will see the direct revelation of God, and may that happen speedily in our days. Nisan is the month of redemption. We now stand at the year 5769. This year of 2009 is a year in which we are once again seeing the fulfillment of a great many prophetic expectations. We see, unfortunately, the threat to the people of Israel on the rise, but on the other hand, we see a great strengthening within the Jewish people to overcome those challenges, particularly as we return to our spiritual sources. And the greatest sense of our spiritual source is right here. And I mean in the land of Israel, in the city of Yerushalayim, where we may once again perceive the sun to rise over the Beit HaMikdash, which needs to be the center of peace for the whole world, something that all nations will acknowledge as that very symbol of peace, marking the role and destiny of the Jewish people and of all humanity in the world in which God is fully revealed, and in which the center of whose value is the dignity of all humanity. The cycle of the sun, once every 28 years, brings the Jewish people repeatedly to a consciousness of the greatness of creation. We are humbled by the greatness of creation to a consciousness of the Creator behind that creation, who ultimately is also the Redeemer of the Jewish people and of humanity. Hashem hu ha'elokim. The God of Israel is the God of the whole world and of the whole universe constantly. That is the real message of Birkat Hachama.